The precautions that are meant to be taken for the marriage of Davido and Chioma is becoming so much that everybody now, they are really thinking about whatever they have to do first so that it will not go ahead and affect that marriage. And of course, it is a marriage that not only Davido's family wants, but also Chioma's family also wants it. Because how will they be in that kind of position after so many years and they will say they don't want to get married? After so many years, they will add up and say they don't want anything like this to happen. It's not even possible. There is not even one single possibility of that. Truth be told, even if Davido has so many things he needs to do in his life, he knows that his number one priority at this moment is Chioma. And taking care of that is the only thing he has to do. Is the only thing in mind for him. Is the only thing that he has to see and make sure that he is happy about it. He is really happy with the kind of things that he's doing. Because if he's doing all of these things for Chioma, it needs to mean that all his life remaining on earth, he should be willing to spend it with Chioma. And that should be his own goal. That should be what he should work for. That should be what would be his priority in the next coming life. Because honestly, for Davido to even leave Chioma or anything to happen to their own marriage, that should be the last thing they should ever think of. It should be the last thing they would think of. Because honestly, for Davido to even be at a position where he is now, that is to show you that Chioma and him, they have both suffered through a lot. They have gone through so much, gone through so many things, and they are willing to settle down. They are willing to make sure that everything that is willing to happen with them, they are sitting down and making decisions that nothing is going to come in between their life again. Nothing is going to come in between their love. And for the record, even if anything wants to even happen, that doesn't mean that Davido and Chioma will finally get separated. No. For them to even separate at this moment, that should be the last thing that will even happen. That should be the last thing that will even happen to both of them. Because all of the things that have really gone wrong between both of them, all of the things that have happened right from the beginning up until this point, it is honestly something that even Davido himself will be willing to take control of. Even Davido himself, he will be willing to take full control of. And the things that have really happened, the things that have really gone wrong between them, it is obviously something that everybody has seen. Everybody is happy about. Everybody is willing to help them. Everybody is willing to make sure that their marriage doesn't go up in flames, just like the rest have done. Just like the other relationships that Davido has seen himself in. They don't want all of that to happen. That is why they are always making sure, they are always pushing and making sure that whatsoever the plan is for both of them, they are still making sure that both of them are finally together, disregarding whatever is happening, disregarding the kind of things that is really going on. And for this to really happen, it is up to them to realize that all of the times that they have been together, all of the things that they have seen, it is something that they are happy about, and they are willing to fight for themselves. They are willing to do any single thing that is possible at all to make sure that their life continues to grow, their bond continues to be the same as all of them want it to be. But now, there is so much problem that even everybody will even be complaining and be saying that, oh, these things that is happening now, all of these things that is going on now, it is because of the life that Davido has lived. Imagine him not getting his life together with Chioma. Imagine him not getting his life together with Chioma and so many things happening. We all know that Davido himself wants all of his children to be with him. And that is something that he actually needs. That is something that he has actually said, and he is trying to make it possible in any given situation at all. He is trying to make sure that it happens the way he wants it to be, because he knows everything that has gone wrong. He knows the kind of problems he has faced. He knows the kind of things that has happened, and he is willing to make sure that whatsoever he does, it should be something good for himself, also his family as well, because who knows what exactly is going to happen next. Who knows what exactly is going to happen next? Because honestly, for even Davido himself, he is planning on something good that is going to help him, help his own family as well, and make sure that all of his children are back together. But now his father is saying that if at all that is what he wants, it is very, very good. But right now at this moment, he doesn't think that that is a good choice for him. He doesn't think like as if that is a really good choice for him. Because honestly, if Davido is willing to bring in all of the children that he has into his life, so what exactly will happen to Chioma and her own children? What exactly is going to happen to them? Davido should really think about it first of all before he makes any decision. But as it is now, Davido's father has completely rejected Davido's idea of bringing those children into his family house because he doesn't want anything to happen. He doesn't want any single thing at all to go wrong. Of course, he is happy with all of the children. Of course, all of them are with him. They are really happy about what is going on. But now at this moment, even Davido's father doesn't want any single thing to go wrong. He doesn't want something that will actually hinder him from getting what he wants. He doesn't want anything at all to stop him from the kind of things that he has already said. Because honestly, for him to be where he is now, for him to be stressing himself, going through all of these things, going through so many things in his life just because he wants to make everybody happy, that is where the problem is. That is where the problem is. So anything that they are willing to do to actually help Davido, it is obviously very, very nice, because his father has already said there is no need for him. No single need for him bringing in those children. Instead, let him keep them where they are. Let him keep them where they are now. Because anything that is willing to happen to him, he might go ahead and be like it is all like something he always needed, something that he always wanted also. Yes, he always wanted his family around him. But now at this moment, that is not a time. This is not a time to bring in all of his children, because first of all, him and Chioma, they are already getting married. So imagine what that will do to their marriage. Imagine what exactly it might do to their marriage. That is one. And imagine all the rest that might happen still. So that she needs to be very, very sure about what is happening first before she makes a decision. He needs to be really, really sure, because he doesn't know what exactly is happening next. He doesn't know what exactly might go wrong next. So if he is sure that he is willing to do anything at all to make sure that everybody around him is happy. Yes, he wants everybody happy. But now is not the perfect time for him and all of his children to reunite, because we don't know what exactly might happen to his relationship with Chioma. How exactly is his marriage with Chioma going to be? That is another question that he has to sit down and think about it well before he goes ahead to find out what exactly can happen next in his own life. Okay guys, don't forget, drop your comments at the comment section till we come your way again. Goodbye and peace out.